I'll come off again then. You know what though, sweetheart? You know how lovely it is to see you coming out on here? Yeah, it is. Go on then, off you go. Go do a nice big bounce.
My heart is open. It just took some time. Now I just hope that you stay for a little while. You'll fix what's broken when you make that smile. So just stay for a little while. So long when you go, and I can't get enough of you. So can't you stay a little while? I don't want you to leave, so please stay with me. Stay for a little while. Stay for a little while.
Good morning everyone, welcome to Saturday. How are you all doing today? So yes, it's our first day back full-time vlogging again now after we took the week off with what happened with them. I do want to say a big thank you for all your lovely comments from yesterday's vlog. They really do mean so much to us. So yes, we are going to take some legal advice, wait till lockdown's over and then go from their situation. It's horrible to think that Ben was in so much pain, him constantly doing that was his way of saying something was wrong. Like so we said to the professionals, something's wrong, this is definitely medical, but they wouldn't believe us, they could see his behaviour and things like that. It's just crazy how the fact of the matter is it took the seeds, these 2 seeds of them to actually stand back and actually really listen to us. But like I said, I just woke up really happy this morning, sat there watching Finding Dory on Disney Plus, I think it is on, so he sat there watching Incredibles 2, so Sam was upstairs playing on his Switch, and then obviously to come out and get a couple of bits, because obviously Ben's magnesium levels are really low, again, so that's 40% low. I don't understand why they were, because obviously he eats a good diet and things like that, so I don't know if it's to do with the seeders or really don't know. But anyway, so we're trying to get some soya milk. Again, we tried it on the first time yesterday. He tried it on his drink, but on his cereal he didn't like it, so just get some of them. Even if he just has like 2 little cupfuls a day, that gives him half of his daily amount he should have for that. So, and also I need to pop into the chemist to get some Vicks and things like that, because obviously like I said, Sam is full of cold and he's just seeing my kids is coming down with the cold, got a whole sore throat, so we need for Ben to come down with something special that's been over. So yeah, it's quite busy up here actually, so anyway, I'll see you in Tesco's. So yeah, so just in Tesco's now, I've got a little trolley, it's easy to push with a little trolley. Apparently also I was checking on Google yesterday, apparently kale's quite high in magnesium. Never had kale before, so if you've had it before, let me know what it's like and how you cook it. Is it like a cabbage or a spinach or something like that? When we went shopping yesterday, I did get some spinach, so when we do things like smoothies, I'll put some in there for him. Like I said, I do like this Tesco Express now. It's had the refit, it's loads better than what it was. I've also got the big nice Easter eggs up here. So they actually do start later, £8 and £10, so but like I said, we've got a whole load. We're not going to go too crazy with these eggs this year, so it just isn't worth it. Looking for the soy milk, I think should be over here for Ben. Here we go. I wonder if you might like with almond in it rather than the soy, because maybe a bit of flavour to it, that might make a difference. So yes, if we get the almond one with no sugars, see if he enjoys that one. I think we did buy him though. We did buy him some of the soya yogurts, only the chocolate ones. He really did enjoy those. Well, they're different, aren't they? Plant-based chocolate little pot yogurts. And the Alpro ones there. It's amazing how much stuff you think magnesium is in that makes sense. So yeah, just checking here, so they've got any of the Vicks stuff here. So I haven't go to the chemist. I don't think they have they got any of the... Yes, they have, there you go. Vicks Vapor Rub, that will do 4-in-1 cold symptoms. That'd be right. So I'm not going to go to the chemist now because there's a big massive queue outside. So yeah, so just a little shop, the Ben's milk and the Vapor Rub. So yeah, as you can see, like I said, Ben's happy here, sat on the sofa playing with his toys. Just come back from the shop. Yeah, he stopped making noises now, bless him. He thought it was a cow. He'd get lots of making cow noises, but after the last week, you know what I mean? It's lovely to hear him again.
We'll come down with flu now, aren't we?
He'll come down with cold, yeah. But somebody brought the cold into the house in the first place, didn't he? And you woke up, yesterday morning not feeling 100%, and then obviously Ben's got a bit of a coughing. It could be hay fever, you know that, couldn't you? You right, darling? You right, sweetheart? Oh no, you right? Bless him. He had a bit of a cold on him anyway, didn't he? Beginning of the week, so
Do
some more cowpole soon, yeah. So anyway, so saying one of these toys here, this is what Becca and Dom brought in for Christmas. He absolutely loves it, but they gave him one in the hospital to play, didn't they? And he was attached to it, wasn't he? I see this. He was actually watching Finding Dory. Yeah, and bless him. Also, you FaceTimed me, didn't you, when I was around the street? And you said Ben was outside. You said, bless him, he was not out for too long. I said that even though the sun's out, it's still a bit chilly. Oh no, but bless him, he's happy there playing with his toys. We're not going to push him too far, too quickly, are we? So we might see what the weather's like tomorrow, not go for a bit of a walk or something around the block or something like that, you know what I mean? So, but one thing the hospital have actually told us to do there with him is not let him get too hot, has he? Because obviously with his epilepsy now, things like that, he can't control his own body temperature properly.
tissue.
Well, the tissue, darling, she wrote your nummy nose. Tell you what, Ben, for your lunch, how about Mummy do you some scrambled egg and some hot cross buns, yeah? We tried to give you some bagels the other day, didn't you like the bagels, did you? It's quite funny, because obviously his carer's coming on the Tuesday, so I gave him two, and he threw the scrambled egg, which is fine, and he threw the bagels back at his carer, saying, no, I don't want them, so if I do some hot cross buns, they're probably a bit softer as well, won't they? Are you happy? I know you want your hair cut. I promise you 2 weeks. 2 weeks, 2 weeks? Yes, darling. It's nice to see even more colour in his face as well, which is really, really nice. And yeah, what's the matter? What's the matter? You can't keep eating. That's one thing actually. I noticed since Saturday, or since Sunday, no, I lose track of the days here. Since Monday, he's wanted to eat constantly. I think because there's a cheeky smile. There's a cheeky smile. Where are you taking Mummy? Where are you taking Mummy to? Eh? Where are you taking Mummy to? What are you doing? What are you doing? Hey, your cheeky smile. So yes, he just has some lunch, done Ben some eggs and some potato waffles, and he enjoyed them with a bit of tomato sauce on the top, and then me and Stephen had just normal chicken burger and a roll, and then Simon just had a croissant. What are you doing, my darling? You get on your trampoline? Go on then, I'll do it out here too long, it's a bit chilly out here. But go on, off you go then. You know what then, sweetheart? You know how lovely it is to see you coming out on here? Yeah, it is. Go on then, off you go. Go do a nice big bounce. Yeah, that's a good boy, that's it. That burns some calories off you, because obviously we've been told you need to lose a bit of weight. Obviously, while he was just lying on the floor, not wanting to do anything, he put on, so let's say put on nearly 2 stone, I think he said he put on. So hopefully, fingers crossed, now he's going to get back out in the belt again, like he has been doing, burn off a few calories, things like that. Ben, not out here too long though, alright? Because bless him, I said what he loves to do. That's it, that's a nice cheeky little boy this morning. Because that's what I said, like what he loves to do is normally in the summer he'll sit on here. He'll sit on here be on here for hours, to be honest with you. And then normally he used to like lay on his trampoline sometimes and look at the wind blowing the trees. It's just so really, really sensory for him.
Talk to me nice, talk to me honestly. Look in my eyes, don't let it fall on me. Say you're a good guy, make me believe it. Don't wanna hear it, I wanna see it. See how rewind, when we rewind, feels so nice. We time, you I know how to make me feel right. I can't help how this sweet talk. I'm already on my way. I'm pulling up, don't be late. I'm cutting through all the lanes. Sweet talk. You need to say let's convey. No need for no flowers, babe. I'm already on my way. On my
Just double check
way.
to see how Sam is. You alright, my darling?
Yeah.
How's your cold?
Alright.
It's alright, you're getting there, right? You might just give you some cow pole and things. I don't know if it's cow pole or hay fever. Because Simon suffers quite badly, didn't you, sweetheart? So we'll know if his cold hasn't gone in a few days. It's definitely hay fever. So we'll give him some antihistamine as well, just in case, haven't we? Are you pleased, Ben's getting back out on his trampoline?
Yeah.
Yeah, must be. You look.
I got back on it.
Oh, you've been on this one. You look tired, darling, today, don't you? Obviously, you haven't been sleeping properly either, so I definitely think it is some sort of cold. Again, it'd be nice if you got one of those cloud pop plug-in things. For him plug into plug, obviously, he hasn't got the only plugs you've got in your bedroom, aren't they? So we said tonight you might pull one thing out to give that in for him there. So, we watching, my darling? We watching?
I don't know.
You don't know yet. What's on tonight?
And there.
Ant and Dec, isn't it? We can watch them later on, aren't we, tonight? So
what time that will be?
I don't know what time it starts because I know last week you watched them at Nanny's, didn't you, last week? So anyway, alright, my darling, if you want anything, come down for anything, yeah?
Yeah, I want some more buttons.
If you have sweeties today. If you have sweeties today, then have sweeties more than once a day, do you?
I know, I want some more now.
We'll see. So then, guys, that brings Saturday's vlog to a close. And Stephen just apologised, says a bit on the vlog match today. Again, he's come down with such a horrible cold, didn't you, this afternoon?
My nose is streaming.
His nose is streaming. I keep saying to him, what's he streaming all the time? But obviously, like I said, Sammy brought it into the house the first place a few days ago. Obviously, Stephen's... So was it yesterday or the day before? He said he thought he was coming down with sore throat, it's really dry and things like that. Now, I said this afternoon, he's just come out there.
When Ben woke up in the hospital after his seizure, he came down with a bad throat infection, didn't he?
He did, yeah. So
I don't know if he's passed it on to me or Sammy's done it.
I know, but bless him, Ben's off his antibiotics now. And like I said, and what a difference we makes basically, because this time last week we was in the hospital. Fingers crossed and touch wood we didn't have to go through that again. It was a really, really stressful experience. But like today, he's been running in and out like a typical 3 or 4 year old does, hasn't he? 1 minute he's wanted to get on his trampoline, been on there for a bit, come back in again, then back out again. So it's nice to know he's actually really enjoying his trampoline again, isn't it? Yeah. Really loves it. He's actually sat on the sofa watching cat photos too very well in there somewhere. So he's he's been really happy as well. We're not gonna, you can hear him as well, really, really noisy. Obviously we're not expecting him to stop laying on the floor constantly all the time, because obviously that's where his sensory centre is, and he actually enjoys playing with that as well. And as long as the head banging here stops, isn't it? That's one good thing. But I just have to take it day as it comes, I think, to be honest with you. But it's nice to see him happy and things like that anyway, isn't it? So anyway, guys, once again, I want to say a big thank you for your lovely comments over the last week and also on yesterday's vlog. Anyway, guys, we'll say thanks for watching today. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and then we'll see you tomorrow at 7 AM. Bye, guys.